YouTube, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. I want to get out ahead of this because I see the trap that's being set for some innocent people. See, folks' emotions are being purposely manipulated to get them emotional and excited. Okay? And they're going to go out here and do some stupid shit, just like the people did on January 6th, and get caught up. And some of them going to even get killed. Okay? A civil war hurts us all. Ain't nobody safe in a civil war. Okay? What's going on, gamer? All right? Nobody's safe in this. So it seems like somewhere down the line, man, we would be trying to open up the lines of communication to start talking because we have more in common than we do differences. Okay? It's all good in the hood, man. Every day above ground is a great day, gamer. That's for sure. Every day above ground is a wonderful day. I ain't got no complaints, because if you're alive, you can do something. Okay? You know, when you're alive, when you're dead and gone, you can't do nothing. It's over. But as long as you're alive, you got a chance to make a difference, to get something done. But we need to address this fear and anger that's among us. We need to address that. And for whatever reason, you know, people are sitting on the sidelines like, this don't have nothing to do with me. And it's got everything to do with you. Because, you know, everybody, how you gonna know who's who? Think about it. How you gonna know who's who? And if you just outrun, and see, January 6th, then already showed them how violent people can be. And who gets rich off of war? Off of conflict? Who gets rich? The richer will get even richer off you killing each other, off you hating each other. They're getting rich now off you hating each other. And we all are being screwed at the gas pump and in the grocery store and at the pharmacy. We all being screwed. But because we got all of this animosity for each other, we can't see the things we have in common to start building from there. See, this is the problem, y'all. People will take one thing that's wrong and negate everything that's right. See, they'll take one thing you do wrong and negate all of the good that you've done of that one thing you did wrong. And that's why we got the turmoil that we got. That's why we got the confusion. That's why we got the chaos, man. Because we got the wrong people leading us. See, the people leading us don't know how to work together. Let me say that again. See, the people that's leading us, that's representing us, don't know how to work together. They don't know how to work together. And consequently, they're just feeding the confusion and the division. See, because if America is the bird, why is the left wing trying to destroy the right wing and the right wing trying to destroy the left wing? What bird you know can fly with one wing? See, I think people need to think about that, man. What bird you know can fly with one wing? Not one. They ain't going nowhere. And the same thing, but we need people that can work together, that can fuss, fight, and still get the job done. But, you know, when you start talking about stuff like this, a lot of people don't want to hear it. See, a lot of people ain't interested in a conversation like this because, you know, until the shit hits the fan, see, that's when they'll react to it. They ain't trying to get ahead of it so they can prevent it to try to make it go in another direction. They see it coming. And wait till it get up on them, and now you want to start reacting. Now you want to start being concerned. Now you want to start caring when you saw this miles down the road coming your way. And you didn't do nothing about it. Just sat on your ass doing absolutely nothing. And this is the problem right now. We got too many people that's just sitting on their ass doing nothing and throwing rocks at the people who's trying to do something. See, that's another thing. Man, do you know how much criticism and bullying that I'm subjected to with that sign? You know how many people have told me, go get a job? Because I'm out with this sign trying to get people to start talking to one another. I need to go and get a job. And we all are at risk. That's what I'm trying to, man, ain't nobody safe. And it's, man, I thank God every day that my time at the White House, nobody has snapped. Because you see, people act like, you know, folk can't snap in front of the White House. And they can. All right. Tim, good morning, man. Thank you for joining me. But we're going to have to start talking to one another. See, we're going to have to stop throwing the baby out with the bathwater. What you say, True Conductor? Yeah, that's what people do. See, they don't want to take the baby out of the bathwater. That's the example where they'll take one thing that you've done wrong and throw out everything you done right, throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Okay? And that's what we got to stop, man. And that's going to take some accountability. That's going to take some responsibility. See, some caring. This is what we're talking about now. And unfortunately, you got a lot of people that, man, they don't know how to care. They're afraid to care. Not that they don't know how, they are afraid. Because so many people are out here as wolves in sheep clothing. See, that's what's keeping us divided. See, because the enemy has successfully infiltrated us with some wolves in sheep clothing. And how you recognize them, first thing they're going to ask you, you believe in Jesus? See, that's the wolf in sheep clothing. The one always want to know your relationship with Jesus. See, that's how they pinpoint you. Because if you got a relationship with Jesus, they're going to play on that. If you don't have a relationship with Jesus, they're going to make you feel guilty and scared. You see? And the Bible says, my sheep know my voice. So if you are a follower, all you got to do is listen to somebody's conversation. You can tell what they believe in. Just listen to them. But most folk don't want to take that responsibility. Okay? So, I don't know. All I can do is just keep trying. That's all I can do, is just keep trying to tell people we're going down the wrong road. We're going down the wrong road. And it's going to destroy us all. I don't care, how safe you think you are, how good you think you got it. That can flip on you in a matter of seconds. And like I said, now we talking about a situation where our family, our friends, our co-workers are all in danger. Because we can't talk, and believe it or not, they're using Trump. They're using Trump because they know how his people have acted. And they stirring that pot. Look at all these foreigners coming over here. Look how they taking away all your opportunities and this and that. I mean, they feeding them with this hatred. But in the meantime, the rest of the world ain't trying to balance that. Ain't trying to show another narrative. See, if we don't start trying to support a positive narrative, this negative is going to destroy us all. And why are people afraid to support something positive? Man, it's a mystery to me. That's a mystery to me. They scared. Ain't no place safe. And you still don't want to change the narrative. You still, what you've been trying ain't working. And you don't want to give nothing new a chance. You want to still keep holding on to what ain't been working and wishing for better and don't want to try nothing different. I'm telling y'all, if we don't get out in front of this civil war, this division, and see, I've told y'all this, people don't understand. This ain't about race. This is good versus evil. Ain't got nothing to do with race. This is good versus evil. If you look at the yin and the yang, the white section got a little black dot in it. The black section got a little white dot in it. And what that tells you is in good, there's a little bit of bad. And in bad, there's a little bit of good. That's what that tells you. Okay? And right now, we need to start focusing on the good. We need to start elevating the good. That's what, if we're going to change this, if we're going to have an impact on this craziness, we need to elevate good. Okay? To fight this evil. You can't fight evil with evil. You have to fight evil with good. And right now, people are using evil to fight evil. And it ain't working. It just ain't working. You're going to have to fight evil with good. Anyway, listen, man, let me, I got to get ready, get down here to the White House today. 4 more days, man, it's Christmas. 9 days, this year's gone. And 9 more days, man, this year's gone. It's over, finished. In the books. And you know what the sad part is? Some people will end up 2023 exactly where they started. Some people will end up 2023 exactly where they started, which means they didn't grow. They didn't grow at all this year. At all. Okay? Man, y'all be blessed. Have a great day. See you later.